Joined now by Brittany Ghiroli from MLB.com. She covers the Orioles on a regular basis. The Birds have dropped now 4 games in a row. Britt, tell us a little bit about the clubhouse right now. Are they staying positive?
Well, there's certainly frustration, Tom, and manager Buck Showalter alluded to it after that 4th consecutive loss yesterday. But right now, the Orioles don't have any panic. They reminded reporters this is a very small piece of a 162-game season. They feel like this rotation is better than it has shown, and they hope that Chris Tillman, coming off of a rocky opening day start, will really set the tone again for the other 4 guys. In terms of the offense, they've kind of been good in the bookends. Innings 1 and 9, they've been able to score. Adam Jones told me yesterday 2 through 8 are going to be ours tomorrow. I can feel it. Whether or not Justin Verlander has anything to say about that, we'll know pretty quickly.
How about the starting pitching right now? It doesn't seem like anybody's really established themselves over the first 5 games.
No, they haven't, and I think that's been disappointing because really all spring you saw these guys pitch well, and you got optimistic about this rotation, adding Ubaldo Jimenez, having Chris Tillman coming off that career year. You haven't seen any of that so far this season. Bud Norris said after yesterday's start, they feel like all they need is one good start to get this ball rolling. They're not looking specifically at the numbers, which is a good thing because they are 0 for 4 with a 7.56 ERA and have yet to have a quality start for the Orioles. Now, the offense has struggled, but as we've seen, mentally, it takes a huge hit on the team when your starter can't go at least 6 or 7 innings. So Tillman will try to turn that around today.
And speaking of the hitters right now, outside of the 5-run 9th inning, it just seems like they have not had many run opportunities.
No, they really haven't, Tom, and I don't know if it's whether they're missing Manny Machado or not, but this lineup hasn't clicked yet. And there's been a lot of shifting around. There's been a lot of putting Jonathan Skopin at third base, Jonathan Lombardozzi at second base, of course, and they've really not stuck with a specific lineup. And guys are still adjusting. You know, it's cold here in Detroit. It's been in the 40s. The weather has certainly been a factor. I do think this lineup is going to hit, and they're going to do it well, and they're going to do it for most of the season. But the question is, when is that going to start? Maybe that 9th inning yesterday is something they can capitalize and carry over. Again, though, Detroit's pitching has got to be one of the best in the American League. They're facing Justin Verlander today, and yesterday, Rick Porcello, their 5th starter, pitched what Showalter called one of the best games they've already seen all year.
How about the latest on Manny Machado? What's the latest the ball club's putting out?
Well, he continues to take what they're calling functional baseball activities, Tom. He's doing a whole day. He's doing some light running, jogging, grounders, hitting. The real test, though, is how he feels tomorrow. Now, the last time he did this, he came through and he felt great on the report on Friday. So they're optimistic he will feel great again on Monday morning. The biggest step for him is going to be sprinting, going to be repeating that sprinting the next day and the next day. Then he'll be clear to play in games. That's really the deciding factor. That's what's holding him back. You can't play in games unless you're able to run full throttle. So they're waiting for that. There's no timetable. But so far, he seems to be progressing according to the current schedule.